What if I told you there's a kind of magic that's been scientifically proven? A force so powerful it can raise a child's IQ, boost an employee's performance, and fundamentally change a person's life, all without them even knowing it's happening. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about a groundbreaking experiment conducted in an ordinary elementary school that revealed a stunning truth: our expectations of others don't just predict their future, they create it. This is the story of the Pygmalion effect. And understanding it will change the way you see everyone in your life, starting with yourself. The name comes from an ancient Greek myth. Pygmalion was a sculptor who carved a statue of a woman so beautiful and so perfect that he fell deeply in love with his own creation. He wished, with all his heart, for her to be real. Moved by his passion, the goddess Aphrodite brought the statue, Galatea, to life. Pygmalion's powerful belief and expectation literally willed his creation into reality. For centuries, it was just a beautiful story. Until 1968. Enter psychologists Robert Rosenthal and Lenore Jacobson. They walked into an elementary school, which they called Oak School, and told the teachers they were there to administer a new, special test from Harvard. This test, they claimed, could identify students who were academic bloomers, kids on the verge of a massive intellectual growth spurt. The teachers were intrigued. The students all took the test. And now, for the crucial lie. Rosenthal and Jacobson gave the teachers a list of the bloomers. But the list was a complete fabrication. These students weren't chosen based on the test at all. They were selected, completely at random. The teachers, however, believed they had a secret insight into their students' potential. They went on with their school year, holding this new, powerful expectation in their minds. 8 months later, the researchers returned. They administered a real IQ test to all the students. The results were staggering. The randomly chosen students, the so-called bloomers, showed significantly higher gains in their IQ scores than their classmates. In some grades, the average IQ point gain was over 20 points. The teacher's belief had become a self-fulfilling prophecy. But how? It wasn't magic, it was a series of small, unconscious changes in the teacher's behavior. Rosenthal identified 4 key factors. First, climate. The teachers created a warmer, friendlier emotional climate for the students they believed in. More smiling, more nodding, more nonverbal cues that said, "You belong here. You are capable." Second, input. They taught more material, and more difficult material, to the special students. They unconsciously believed these kids could handle it, so they challenged them more. Third, output. They gave these students more opportunities to speak. They'd call on them more often, let them talk for longer, and help them shape their answers if they struggled. And fourth, feedback. When the bloomers got an answer right, they were praised more enthusiastically. When they got it wrong, the teachers offered more detailed, constructive feedback rather than just moving on. They treated mistakes as learning opportunities. This isn't just about the classroom. This happens everywhere. Think about parenting. The difference between telling a child struggling with math, "It's okay, not everyone is a math person," versus, "This is tricky, but I know you are a great problem solver. Let's try another way." The first message sets a fixed limit. The second one communicates a powerful expectation of growth and resilience. You are literally programming their mindset for success or failure. It's the same in the workplace. A manager who believes in their employee gives them challenging assignments, mentors them through mistakes, and provides opportunities to shine. They create a bloomer. Conversely, a manager who doubts an employee will micromanage them, give them less important tasks, and interpret any mistake as proof of incompetence. This is the dark side of the coin, called the golem effect, where low expectations create poor performance. So what does this all mean for us? It means our beliefs about others are not passive observations. They are active, creative forces. The people in our lives, our children, our partners, our colleagues, are constantly scanning us for clues about who they are. We are all sculptors. With every interaction, every word of encouragement or sigh of disappointment, we are shaping the people around us. We are either carving a masterpiece, a Galatea, or leaving them as cold, uninspired stone. The most powerful gift you can give someone is the high expectation of their potential. See the genius in your child, the leader in your employee, the best version of your partner. Because what you expect, very often, is exactly what you will get. So ask yourself, what reality are your expectations creating for the people you care about most? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this valuable, subscribe for more deep dives into the psychology that shapes our world.